Hello students, today we'll understand question number 9 and 10 of exercise number 2.4. Okay, so question number 9, a grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. Fine. So the grandfather age is compared with granddaughter. Whatever the age of granddaughter is, the grandfather would be 10 times of his granddaughter. Now he is also 54 years older than her. So in other sentence, it is also said that the grandfather is 54 years older than the granddaughter. Find their present age. Fine. Now let the granddaughter's age be x. So if the granddaughter's age be x, the grandfather is how many times greater than older than granddaughter? 10 times, that is 10x. Now, according to the second sentence, that is grandfather age is equals to 54 plus granddaughter's age. That means grandfather is 54 years older than granddaughter's age. Fine. So what was grandfather's age? 10x, isn't it? Equals to 54 plus what is granddaughter's age? X. So we have made the equation. Now we'll transpose the x towards left hand side. So it will look like this. So 10x minus x is 9x equals to 54. So x equals to 54 by 9. X equals to 6. That means granddaughter's age is 6 years and grandfather age will be, that is grandfather age would be 10 into 6. That is as because it was 10 times the granddaughter's age. So if granddaughter is 6, the grandfather age will be 10 into 6, that is 60 years. Okay, I hope it was easy. Now let's move on to question number 10. Now, question number 10 is a man's age is 3 times his son's age. That is, a man is 3 times older than his son. 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. Find their present age. So, first of all, we have to let the present age of the son and the man. So, see, a man's age is 3 times the son's age. Okay, so we are not aware of both their ages. So, we'll first let son age. So, let son age be x. So, our man age will be what? 3 into x, as because now we have let son age as x. So, if son age is x, so a man age would be what? 3x. Okay. Now, after 10 years ago, 10 years ago means suppose if your age is suppose 15 years, what was your age 10 years ago? So we have to subtract now. So same thing I did. If the present age of the son is x, so son's age 10 years ago would be x minus 10. Similarly, if the present age of a man is 3x, then 10 years ago, what was his age? Obviously, we have to subtract 10 from this present age, that is 3x minus 10. Fine. So 10 years ago, son's age is this, x minus 10, and man's age is 3x minus 10. Okay, now what they are saying? 10 years ago, he was 5 times his son's age. Now see what I have written. So 10 years ago, a man's age is equals to 5 times 10 years ago, what's son's age? This is the equation format. Now 10 years ago, a man's age was what? 3x minus 10. So in place of this, I've written 3x minus 10 equals to 5 times, 5 into what? 10 years ago, son's age. So 10 years ago, what was the son's age? X minus 10. So I've written x minus 10. Now this is just the equation format. Now the first thing what you have to do is, you have to open the bracket. That is, you have to multiply 5 with x and also 5 with 10 also. So 5 into x is 5x minus sign, as because it is carrying plus, so plus minus minus 5 into 10, 10. Now we'll take the variable to a left hand side and constant term to right hand side. So it will look like 3x minus 5x equals to minus 50 plus 10. So the next step is minus 2x, the solution of this one, and minus 40, the solution of this part. Both the sides are carrying the minus sign, so you will reduce this to minus sign like this. So it will look like 2x equals to 40. Now you have to transpose 2 to the right hand side. So it will look like x equals to 40 by 2. So finally we are getting the value of x as 20. Now what was x? What was x? Yes, it is a son's age. So we'll write that a son's age is, sorry, it is son's age, not man's age. So son's age is equals to 20 years. And what was the man's age? 3x. Obviously, the 3 into 20, that is 60 years. Okay, I guess it is very simple. So do it and submit it in Google Classroom. Okay, thank you and take care.